Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Azima. I am from AM 1105B.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alia Shafika binti Mazi. I am from AM 1105B. The question is, do Sabah state government have their own sources of revenues? Give examples to support your answer. The answer is Sabah is the second largest state in Malaysia, and Sabah is rich in natural resources such as forest, mineral, fauna, flora, to marine life. Forestry and agriculture resources are the main contributors to Sabah's sources of income. Raw materials such as oil, copper, gold, and limestone are also available in the state. Sabah's economy depends on the export of its main commodity such as palm oil, cocoa, rubber, petroleum, timber, and plywood. The first point is agriculture and plantation. The agriculture sector is the main backbone of Sabah economy. 70% of Sabah's population lives in rural areas where they are directly and indirectly involved in the agriculture sector. The agriculture sector contributes 13% of the state's total domestic production and provide 33% of employment opportunity and 35% of the state's total export revenue. Palm tree, the sector contributes 30% of the total revenue through export. In 1998, palm oil export reached a record 5 million. Sabah is Malaysian producer of crude palm oil and accounts for about 25% of the country's total palm oil production. Among all states in Malaysia, Sabah has the highest oil palm yield per hectare compared to other states. Cocoa. Sabah is the largest producer of cocoa in Malaysia. In 1998, more than 70% of total cocoa production was contributed by the state of Sabah. However, although cocoa cultivation is done on a large scale in Sabah, there has been a decline in cocoa production. This is because the cultivation of cocoa trees began to be replaced by the cultivation of oil palm. Most of the landowners who grow cocoa only do small-scale cultivation. The number of farmers doing large-scale cultivation is still at low level. Rubber is the third most important commercial commodity in Sabah after oil palm and cocoa. In 1998, its contribution to the state's export was 76 million. The rubber products export consists of smoked rubber and latex. This product is then sent to Peninsular Malaysia for further processing. This further processing will produce high-quality products or goods. Log. For more than 3 decades, the logging industry has been the backbone of the state's economy. Its contribution to state revenue has increased to 40% of the total revenue of 1997. The logging sector also has a role related to the state export sector. The state logging industry is dominated by timber processing work. The main wood products produced are cutwood, plywood, vinyl, moldwood, and laminated board, particle board, and block board. Second point is fisheries and marine resources. More than 3/4 of its border is covered by the ocean, has made Sabah a state rich in marine life resources. In 1997, the contribution of the fisheries sector to the state gross product at the lowest level was 2%. The main activity in the fisheries sector is shrimp fishing using trawls. Deep sea fishing is still underdeveloped, and thus there is a high potential to explore this activity. The state's marine sector is growing rapidly, especially in the east. Third point is manufacturing. The contribution of the manufacturing sector to the state's output has increased significantly from 9% of the state gross in output in 1919 to 15% in 1997. However, the state manufacturing sector is still in its infancy, where the manufacturing process is dominated by natural resource processing.
So my part is B. The question is how central government can help the state government to overcome the issue of poverty in Malaysia. So for this question, the answer is the main cause of the increase in living standard is contributed by several actions and policies led by the federal government. The introduction of GST, the increase in petrol and diesel price, the increase in LRT fare, and most recently the mercilessly increased toll price have exacerbated the rising cost of living of the people. So the next point is strengthening various business assistance programs to assist new entrepreneurs and boost existing entrepreneurs to higher level. Next is improving the capacity of the people of Selangor to highly skilled workers through the development of technical and vocational education and training.